My name's Mike Rope, and this is my job. I explore the country looking for people who aren't afraid to get dirty.
That was a Goose, I swear to God.
Hard-working men and women who earn an honest living.
Okay, bounce tested.
Whoa. Doing the kinds of jobs that make civilized life possible for the rest of us.
Now, get ready to get dirty.
Whoa. Coming up on Dirty Jobs.
Hang on.
When you shake the tree at Fedora Farms, you know just what kind of nut will fall out. Walnuts.
We're going to shake them, we're going to sweep them, we're going to pick them up.
This nut house is run by a perfectly sane family, but getting the product from the grove to your table, well, that's a crazy, dirty job.
Smell good yet?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't smell good.
And if you don't believe it, well, nuts to you.
I used to like walnuts.
Freeze. And this is one. Anything else is going to have to come from an expert. Fortunately, Brian Fedora is an expert. You are an expert at this, right?
Certainly.
Good. You're one of the Fedoras, of course, of Fedora Farms, which has been around for forever.
Since late 1800s.
Wow. What's this thing right here?
This is a shaker, a walnut shaker. It shakes the walnuts off the tree. When the walnuts are on the tree.
Remarkable.
Brian tells me the walnuts are the only nuts that contain a significant amount of heart-healthy omega-3 fatty acids. This little 12-horsepower beast was built back in 1972. Getting a bit cranky, a little loud.
I can't even, I'm lip reading right now.
It'll make you a better man.
If you said bitter, I'm with you. Dusty. Dusty jobs.
This high-tech harvester does far more than just pick
Their hull are bathed at this point. There they come to the dehuller, or the hulling machine, and that's where this green thing is removed once and for all. Now all of the nuts are clean, but there's one final determination to be made, and that determination is as follows. Good nuts are separated from bad nuts.
It's full.
There's a place here called the Pit.
As it starts to break down, it's going to start molding and rotting.
Nothing that's called the Pit is ever clean.
Look like walnuts to you?
And later,
Felt you cut himself on here, he's not paying attention.
No doubt.
if you don't know what you're doing and excuses won't fly, just wing it.
Still got all your fingers working this over the years?
We don't talk about it while you're on the saw.
That's good advice.
When the walnuts are dehulled and washed,
What's the job exactly?
All this stuff down here, that's the leavings from the walnuts, falls on the ground and we got to get it out.
So is this stuff going in or just the stuff that's on the ground?
Just the stuff on the ground. Well, and the back.
What's in the bag? Oh yeah, sure, little maggots, organic matter. Smells like it's fermenting.
As it starts to break down, it's going to start molding and rotting.
Okay.
consumers bought an estimated 2.7 million pounds of walnuts for last year's pro football. I'm here to meet the patriarch of the family, Sib Fedora.
You must be the big cheese.
Must be.
How you doing, Sib, right?
Good. Mike?
Mike, spent the day with your boys. It's quite a pair you got there. Quite a pair.
Understatement.
What are you doing and where am I?
Okay, this is in the middle of our bulk dryer. We're preparing to ship these out. Just check the moisture on them. They're good to go. They've got to be 8% or less for the handler to take them.
Why?
Because of mold and mildew issues. If they're too moist, they can't store them until they get them shelled and processed or bagged in the manner they want them in.
Right. So how do we go about the business then of loading the truck?
What we're going to do is we're going to crank this door open just enough to fill this conveyor.
How many of these will you do? How many of these bins?
For their truckload, 8 bins.
8 bins, okay.
Just momentarily, you're going to hear it going in the truck.
It's like a waterfall.
This process is going to take about 30 minutes to fill 25 tons.
Got it. This is good for you.
Perfect food. Absolutely the perfect food. The omega-3s, and if you eat an ounce a day, instead of a shot a day, eat an ounce of walnuts a day.
Yeah.
Perfect for your body.
Well, it's just funny because as good as these are for your heart and your circulatory...
It's waterfowl hunting season, and the nearby wildlife refuge is teeming with ducks, geese, and shotgun-toting hunters. As a function of waterfowl management, the licensed hunting of ducks and geese during the 6-week season is allowed until 1 p.m. The license fees help manage to maintain the refuge.
Okay, take those with you.
The birds are primarily hunted for food,
I'll take these up.
but their feathers have been used for centuries.
On Tule Lake and Lower Klamath Refuges. Guys come in, drop their birds off, they come back the next day, and everything's done for them.
Let me ask you. So things are busy, right? I mean, calls are coming in, all that. Let's listen to this.
Mallard.
Calls coming in
Okay,
from
bring
literally
'em in.
all over the block. Birds coming in?
11 geese and 12 ducks.
Oh, that's a good
On
shoot. That's
on
my
a
business
rush.
partner. He's
Okay.
On a
out
rush.
today.
Great.
On a rush. Always on a rush.
That means chop chop.
Chop, chop. No, I get it. Oh, dear. So this is Toby. Mike.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm okay, thanks. Trudy, what's he doing?
Winging and pulling off the feathers over 4 inches. State of California doesn't want it in their bedding.
That's winging, huh?
That's winging.
So these birds are grounded.
Yep.
Because if you leave the wings on and you put them on the picker, the bird will come back and slap you in the face.
I wouldn't blame it. What's your job here officially?
I do everything pretty much.
Yeah.
Wing, pick, gut, do it all.
Wing, pick, and gut. And you've been working with or for Trudy now for a while?
Yeah, I've been in here ever since I was 3 years old.
No kidding.
Yeah.
How long's that been?
Well, 22 now.
No kidding. All right, so you know what you're doing.
Toby is Trudy's grandson.
Show me what you do.
All right, grab a bird out of the basket, pull the wing all the way out, slide it into the gap, pull it down, cut the wing off. Pull the feathers bigger than 4 inches out.
Feathered.
What?
Still got all your fingers working this over the years?
We don't talk about it while you're on the saw.
Okay, good. You're right. That's good advice. Concentrate. What happened to this guy, aside from the fact he got shot?
Canada goose.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
How much would you say this weighs?
Probably about 8 3/4 to 9 pounds.
All right. Do you charge the same to process a bird of this size as you do? No?
This is $9 to pick and process this bird.
Pick process. All right. P&P, we call it. Do you call it that?
No.
Well, there you go. You could. You just put the geese under there and it just pulls the feathers off?
Yeah.
You might have to show me one of those.
All right.
Looks like a lot of feathers back there.
A lot. Okay.
Well, that is way more efficient than I imagined.
Yeah, you can pick one in 2 minutes. Maybe 3.
Wow. How long did it take in the good old days before this?
Forever.
In the good old days, they pulled the feathers out by hand.
All right. Good.
It feels very different without the stuff on.
Yeah.
Like a raw chicken.
Flip him around and grab his head by the beak.
By the beak?
Yep. Throw the buddy in that way. Then just... You okay, Mike?
Did ya?
Oh, it's okay. This scared the hell out of me. I thought it came back to life. But it came all the way around top.
Did a 360 on it.
All right, that got my
Got it.
attention. I got my attention.
Well,
What'd you get?
Well,
you really cleaned it up.
I'm sorry, man. I tore its head off. I'm sorry, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
He lost his head.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Trudy, show me another one from start to finish, the way you do.
Okay. I've got a good... That machine's mean.
I'll say. So, how long back here with Grandma doing this?
As long as I can
3.
remember.
Since he was 3.
Yeah.
Just like the Toby.
Yeah.
Everybody starts here like when they're 3 years old.
Yeah.
Well, until the government changed it.
What'd the government do?
It passed a law that you had to be 14.
More child labor laws.
That's the problem with our government.
Yeah.
They're not letting
And then
3-year-olds pull their weight.
And then the government changed it. You couldn't hit them with a dead duck and discipline them.
You've been struck with a dead duck by
have.
I've hit them with
Many
dead
times.
ducks. Don't stab yourself in the eye.
Once again, t-shirt material.
Yeah.
Things I've learned from Trudy.
There's 2 tubes in the neck that we got to cut towards the head. Right there, and just slice that now.
Feels like it goes all the way to the
That
other end of
membrane's
it.
hard to get past.
Something else for the t-shirt.
There you go. There it is.
There.
That's done. And find the breastbone up top. Make a slice from those 2 bones all the way to that.
Oh, dear.
Now she's ready to gut.
Ready to gut. I just want to pause for a second and say that, this visitor...
They're hard to control when they're slippery. Now try it.
T-shirt. Coming up. How do you know when the thing's full?
Instinct.
Mine or yours?
Whoever speaks first.
If pillows could talk, these would probably go quack.
Oh, my God.
We went crazy, didn't we?
You want to make 2?
We overstuffed it. This is not the... How do you know when the thing's full?
Instinct.
Oh. Mine or yours?
Whoever speaks first.
Are you sure this thing's not full yet?
I'm going to check it. Oh, my God.
We went crazy, didn't we?
You want to make 2?
We overstuffed it. I felt like, we took a quarter of your packet. Look at
That's
that.
enough for a queen.
A queen.
Queen
Liberace?
size. Oh, that wasn't too bad.
No, what is it? 2.09?
Yeah, that's too much.
Oh, that's a nice
It has
pillow.
no give to it. Pillows need to breathe. A little more.
So you're sucking it out of this pillow.
Right. Okay.
I can sleep on that.
Good.
But obviously, we got to do some sewing.
And you hold it like this to keep it even. Whoa, I don't know why it's doing that. I think because you're going 90 miles an hour.
I thought you liked it fast.
Go
I thought
slow.
you were all about speed.
Not good, not bad.
Not good, not bad.
Okay, beers on ice.
Hold on, we're not done yet. Hold on. Come on, just let me say goodbye to you. Have a nice little wrap-up out of this crazy
Oh,
show.
is that what you do?
That's what I try and do. I don't know when I lost control of the day, to tell you the truth.
You want a pillow fight?
No, we're not going to strip down and have a pillow fight.
All right.
But I just want to tell you, it was an absolute treat to come out here. Thanks for cutting the heads off geese with me and taking off their feathers and pulling out their guts and then putting their soft down inside these pillows. That was nice.
How come you're so nice?
Thanks, son. Can I give you a hug?
Yeah. Oh, God, I love hugs.
could have thought that one through a little better.